Hi, my name is Niyazi Erdogan, and welcome to Terraform for Cloud Infrastructure by Pact Publishing. My name is Niyazi Erdogan, and I've been working as a software and DevOps engineer with over 10 years of experience in various different fields in the industry, from telecommunications to healthcare and various others. I've been working on different stacks of technology over the years. And recently, for over 5 years, I've been focusing on cloud and specifically on AWS. And that's where I started to get interested in Terraform. So let's take a look at the course overview and see what's coming up for us. So in our first section, we're going to discover what we will learn in this course and what are the tools that you need for this course. In the second section, we will going to set up our development environment so that we can work with Terraform as we need on either Windows or Mac OS. And in our third section, we will get started with Terraform. We will discover all the language syntax and everything we need to get started implementing our modules, infrastructures, and basically everything we need with Terraform. I'll show you how to implement your own modules, your variables, your infrastructures on AWS with Terraform. And on our fourth section, we will see the data storage on AWS with Terraform. We will see how easy it is to create S3 buckets, store data in them, and learn how to work with DynamoDB and manipulate the records on it. And in our fifth section, we will dive deep into AWS infrastructure and architecture. We will implement an AWS well-architected framework recommended architecture, and that is the VPC infrastructure. VPC infrastructure is the fundamental building block for everyone working on AWS. With the VPC infrastructure, you basically get a virtual private cloud environment that you can implement your own network access rules, security rules, and everything you need to specify the needs of your environment for your applications running on top of it. We will start the first part of that in our fifth section, and on our sixth section, we will move further with our implementation, and we will finish up with launching EC2 instances on top of our VPC infrastructure. And on our final and seventh section, we will wrap up what we've learned, and we will discover more about Terraform with useful tools and resources that you need to watch and check out as soon as possible. Alright? So, talking about the prerequisites of this course, of course we need an AWS account. And an AWS account is available as a free tier, but with of course certain limitations. So, if you don't already have an AWS account, go sign up for one. It's totally free with, of course, certain limitations. Also, we need to have a familiarity with AWS, and a working knowledge of AWS is highly appreciated. Another thing we need is an IDE with Terraform plugin. Throughout the course, I'll be using IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition, which is completely free, or you can get Visual Studio Code, which has a nice Terraform plugin. And finally, you don't have to have any prior Terraform experience, so no Terraform experience required for this course. We will get started from scratch, and you'll have a very good amount of understanding how to work with Terraform and how to implement AWS infrastructures with it. So, by the end of this course, you will have a very solid understanding of the market-leading infrastructure language, which took over all the competition from very popular tools like Chef, Puppet, or simply name anything else. So we will dive deep into Terraform HCL 0.12 specifics and features. You will learn how to read and code against AWS using Terraform HCL language. And by the end of this course, you will not only able to code against AWS, but basically you can change your provider to Azure or Google Cloud, and you can even code against that as well. because you will have the understanding and the knowledge of the Terraform HCL language by the end of this course. So again, talking about AWS, you'll be able to implement any kind of infrastructure on AWS, from the very simple ones like S3 buckets to complex VPC infrastructures. You'll be able to build your own reusable modules for any infrastructure on AWS. And most importantly, you'll be investing in your future with an invaluable skill like Terraform. Alright, let's get started.